whole eating thing. It's really the biggest thing. And if you just stick with eating good quality whole foods,
But even honestly, just making one change of making your food at home, and
yeah.
that could be literally one change that you make with decent good ingredients. Don't worry about the fat and stuff. That is huge because then you're not eating the crap like seed oils, the crap like bad quality ingredients that you're getting at the restaurants now. You can't even go to a restaurant and get good ingredients anymore.
Oh, I know. It sucks
Yeah.
because we did have fun going out, but now we realize after eating so clean that we're realizing
Well,
what
it
crap
kind
food is
of makes
served in
you
restaurants. It's,
sick to your stomach a little. Thinking about going out to eat is like, ooh,
oh, I know.
I don't know. Like maybe certain places are okay,
But it's
but
also so dang expensive nowadays, too.
yeah,
That's the other thing.
a majority of the places we used to go, I wouldn't even go there now. It's like,
Yeah.
ugh, gross.
Uh huh.
I mean, do you remember when we used to be hungover and we'd be like, oh, we need grease. We're going to go get McDonald's. And we
Oh,
would
yeah.
get McDonald's
Oh.
sausage egg
And we'd feel
McMuffin.
like complete shit after, too.
Yeah. And then it would be like, oh.
Why did we do that?
But at the time, it made you feel better because you ruined yourself from the night before.
Yeah.
I think that was May of last year. I think the last time I had McDonald's. But just the more you educate yourself on the foods and the chemicals and the ingredients that go into all of these foods, it does make you start to think of what you're putting in your body. It's like, yeah, we're not perfect. What we're getting is at least hopefully better than
Yeah.
what we were eating before, but it's just the simple little
I would say I
changing
really
of things.
wouldn't you say that I really eat very similar to like El Saladino? I mean, if you had to classify, I hate
Yeah.
to classify it,
I
but
mean, he's the one that kind of changed your thought process and how you're eating. He actually changed how I think of food too, with the seed oils and stuff. Going to a restaurant and thinking you're eating good, but really in all reality, you're still not eating good
uh,
because you're eating at a restaurant with the oils that they cook. You think you could go to, let's just say, like a little Mexican restaurant and you're having grilled chicken salad, but the grilled chicken is cooked in canola oil or vegetable oil or whatever it is. Like, so then like even Chipotle, I think they're cooked in rice bran oil or whatever. So it's like you think you're eating healthy, and you hear a majority of the people say, I eat pretty healthy.
but I mean, that's probably a better option than going to, I don't know, some other fast food if you had to, I would say,
Well,
because
yes, but
they are
you
still,
are not realizing that even eating that way or at those restaurant or at a Chipotle or at a whatever, you think you're eating healthy, but you're really even not even eating healthy there.
uh,
My point is cooking at home, you know what you're eating.
mm,
Cook your food in butter, cook your food in ghee or beef fat, and it's still 10 times better
yeah.
than going to eat at a Chipotle or.
It's always going to be better at home because you know what's going in it.
Yeah, when you just simplify and think about, okay, I'm going to have a protein. What fruit am I going to have for my side? And your avocado, it's like, it's pretty damn simple.
Yeah.
And
Well, but people go, oh, well, that's so boring. You got to live life and try different foods. And like that one guy, I eat cuisine only. I eat
no, 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 no.
cuisine.
He,
Or,
he, he eats, oh yeah, is that what he called it?
yeah, cuisine. I eat cuisine. It's like, sure, I'd love to eat cuisine every night too, man. I mean, seriously.
Michelin star or something? Is
Yeah,
that
it's
like,
just like I wish I could eat five-star restaurants all the time. That there probably are cooking with good quality ingredients at that point.
yeah, but you can cook, like cooking at home is not that hard.
No, I know.
Planning your meals is not that hard. Like literally, if you have ground beef in the house, fruit and avocados, you could come up with something. Whether it's literally just a hamburger patty and fruit and avocado,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
there's your meal. So
Yeah.
simple. Eggs. I mean, how many times a week are we
It
going to
is
have dinner
it's a
plans?
little work, and I think a lot of people don't want to do that little bit of extra work. Don't you think?
Yeah,
Kinda.
but it's not that freaking hard.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. Make yourself a few eggs and a
Yeah.
fruit and it's not that hard.
Yeah.
Lunch, boil yourself some hard-boiled eggs, pack some berries and olives even. I mean, it's
Load up on protein.
yeah, it's just not as hard as people. But the other thing is once you start eating that way, then you're training your body. You don't even want it, and your body starts to crave it. You don't even want to go back to the other way you eat. Then it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just going to satisfy my body with like a hard-boiled egg and some fruit for lunch, and I was satisfied. I'll be happy. You know, making beef jerky at home is simple. All of those things, yeah, it takes a little bit of prep, but not.
Yeah.
It's not like over
Yeah.
the top.
And that's the thing. That's why I say it's like what I'm selling is I'm not really selling anything. I'm just executing a lifestyle of living, trying to live as healthy as possible, and we are, and it's for the long term. It's like, yeah, sure, you could die at any time, and but my plan is to keep fighting until the day I die, and might as well try to be healthy. I know we feel a lot better doing it that way, and we got to be strong to live our dreams.
Yeah.
I do feel stronger with it. I was telling you before, just those eating the 3 meals a day with really trying to get my protein through my food has been really a game changer to a certain degree, and just the energy I'm having in my workouts. I've really noticed the difference.
Yeah. Now, if I can only be like you and work out every day, that would be great.
Well, at least you play pickleball 3 days a week.
Yeah.
And you eat really good.
I don't eat as good as you, but I eat. I mean, eating at home makes all the difference in the world. Think about.
You do love your sourdough.
I do love my. Yeah.
Yeah, and I do too, but I don't know. I never, I've never been a huge fan of bread in the first place.
Yeah. And I've always been a
Have I?
fan of bread.
I've never before. I remember sometimes you'd make that French toast. That was really good. I'd still eat French toast if I want to. It's more for the people that are looking to, they're really trying to drop the weight. It's like, well, just cut all that crap out for now. And then once you reach your goal weight, then, and you're staying consistent after you've reached your goal weight. That's the other key. It's like, you got to keep going for a while until you get back on, the moderation of maybe drinking, eating like, certain treats and desserts and breads and pastas, and but
I mean,
I
yeah.
just choose not to do it.
Yeah, but if
I don't need to, because I love protein. I love meats, and
yeah.
I'm like in heaven with eating the way I do, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. I know you always get so excited when I make the simplest foods.
I know.
I'm always like, you're excited about that? And you're like, yeah, this is so good. I'm like, wow.
Well, when you don't
you're
have
kind of
high
easy.
expectations in life, life becomes a lot easier.
No, if you don't, I don't know if that's the right word. I don't,
Really?
High expectation. We do
I
have
don't-
high expectation. You're not expecting a Michelin star meal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
You're-
just like, I know I'm getting a good steak from home, and it's like, wow, I'm so stoked. It's awesome.
Yeah.
And they're good and juicy
I
and
know.
really tasty with
One last night was really good.
the good salts. That's just been another thing that I love, is those salts.
Mm-hmm.